Well, good morning. We had a couple extra hours this morning before our yoga class, and we needed to get out and explore as well as acquire
The kitchen is very limited and it doesn't even have basics like, I don't know, measuring cups, measuring spoons.
Yeah, so we need to find a couple things, but we'd also wanted to explore the Chartrons neighborhood, and it's supposed to have a bakery and some pretty cool stuff. So we're going to do a quick trip this morning. Let's go.
Subscribe to our channel for more Zeke and Terri adventures.
All right, well, the train we wanted to be on is this one behind us, but it's having some issues. As beautiful as mass transit is in Bordeaux, apparently they're having an issue this morning. So we're going to cut through the corner of the park and grab the other tram on the other side. First stop is a very old bakery. Okay, I see people lining up outside.
Oh, it's not.
All right, the initial taste test.
Kind of doughy.
No, it's not warm, so it's been there a bit.
Not the best, but this is the oldest oven.
1764 or something like that.
Wait,
And
18th century or 17th century?
1764 would be the 18th century.
Okay.
But
Yeah, not great. Okay, so that was a lot harder than it needed to be. I wanted about 100 stamps so we could send postcards to our subscribers. You can go to our website at zekeandterri.com and sign up for Postcards from the Road, and you will get physical postcards. The thing that was most challenging is she only had some that were self-sticking, and she had like whole sheets where we'd have to lick them. So Zeke's going to be using his tongue for more than croissants.
in the past, I've been impressed with how much banking can happen at post offices. Now they sell cellular service. I think it's just brilliant. It's essentially a utility.
They've been doing that for a while. We just haven't noticed it.
Well, still, I'm impressed. Well, I'm not sure what we're finding here, but it's certainly not what I expected. And it's starting to rain. We abandoned the Chartrons district because it had a lot of cool restaurants, some stores, more furniture type stores.
Well, they were antique brocanti. There were a couple of really cute restaurants. The area around that little market stuff was also under construction.
We are in hot pursuit of a kitchen supply store though, and then we will wrap up our morning adventure. Investments.
Yeah.
Because we will have these things for a long time.
And not only will we add to our own kitchen, but we will be putting together a travel kit for when we go places, which means we may end up having to check a bag for taking the knife.
Or we'll have a better interview process for places that we're staying at.
Wi-Fi, kitchen, etc. So we need to get back if you're going to get to yoga, and I still haven't decided if I'm going to do yoga because my knee hurts.
Okay, well, let's journey slowly and carefully.
In the opposite skating direction. And we're back where we started, walking through the park.
We are. And it's starting to rain again.
Which is fine, because I think I am going to go get cozy. I'm going to go write some postcards. And you're going to go to yoga.
I got to go get some stretch on.
I'll stretch back at the place, but I gotta figure out what's going on with my knee because this is intolerable. I felt like I was making really good progress, and today it was very hard. So we ended up speaking in English, and that was very frustrating. I didn't expect to have a choice between self-sticking and non-self-sticking stamps. But then when we went into the cooking place in order to get a knife, I didn't expect that to be so complicated.
Well, you know the word for knife, but you don't know the word for the chef knife versus the this knife versus the that
And
knife.
holding the handle. So the Chartrons area, thumbs up, thumbs down. I think it's going to be good for restaurants. It has a pretty cathedral, but you just go into that once if you're not religious, like we're not religious. And then as we're thinking about where we're going to stay next time we're in Bordeaux, would we stay in the Chartrons area? I don't know. Kind of comfortable over here in the Fond d'Auge area.
Yeah.
But I guess we will keep looking for other areas. This area at least has the Jardin Public, which is absolutely gorgeous. And there are a bunch of kids wandering around. Looks like these kids have some paper. Maybe they're on a scavenger hunt.
Ooh.
With their little jackets.
All right, that wraps our adventure for today. A little 2-hour adventure.
A bientôt.